I used to work in records at the sheriff's office. My job wasn't exciting, mostly paperwork, cataloging evidence from old investigations, closing out cases no one cared about anymore. But one file, one I was told never to open, didn't stay shut. It was labeled. Case number 4732, unresolved homicide, Cold Creek County, 1998. The box had been misfiled under property tax documents, which already fell off. Inside were photos, crime scene images from a house deep in the woods. A family of 3 found dead at the dinner table. No forced entry. No sign of struggle. Just blank faces, eyes wide open, plates still set, like they'd frozen mid-meal. The detective's notes said cause of death was undetermined, but one detail made my skin crawl. Each victim had a phone receiver resting on their shoulder. They'd all died holding phones that weren't plugged in. The evidence log mentioned a call trace showing an outgoing number. The same number from each line, one that didn't exist anymore. A disconnected landline. I should have left it there, but curiosity got the better of me. I dialed the number. There was no ring, no dial tone, just a soft click, and then breathing. "Hello," I said, half joking. Cold Creek Sheriff's Department. Then a man's voice whispered, "You're early." I hung up immediately. Tried to laugh it off, but when I checked the call log on my phone, the number had saved itself as a contact. Case 4732. The next day, the old evidence box was gone from my desk. No record of it ever existing. Even the case file in the system was wiped. My supervisor said I must have misread the tag, but that night, my phone rang again. Unknown number. I didn't answer, but the voicemail transcribed automatically. "You shouldn't have called us first." The next morning, my desk phone had the red voicemail light blinking. Our office lines hadn't worked in months. When I pressed play, the recording was faint static, then a voice whispering over and over, "Come back to dinner." I quit 2 weeks later. The officer placed my desk in the phone, but my old number, it still rings every night at 7:03 p.m. The same time the family was found frozen around their dinner table. If you liked this story, make sure to like and subscribe, but maybe don't answer if your phone rings right after. Because some calls shouldn't. They be returned.